This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last time I started working on Remiem Temple here with Yuna versus Bogamine. I got through the first 3 last time, so we're gonna keep going here.
If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right? Very well. Before we begin, now, are you ready?
She asks, are you ready? But at that point, there's no going back. We're gonna see if we can handle Shiva here with Anima. I should probably consider teaching Anima some kind of curing spell if I'm gonna keep using her.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
I guess if Shiva looks to the point where there is potential for me to lose this with Anima, I'll just go ahead and use the overdrive. And then for the next fight, I'll go ahead and teach Kiraga or something. Pretty sure I should have the components to be able to do that. Yeah, Pain does more damage, but it does also give me fewer turns. Although, if it can dodge the regular attack, potentially it looks like, and I don't think Pain will be dodged. But Pain's probably still the way to go. Let's see what Heavenly Strike does to me. Yeah, that's not as bad as Ixion's. But she does get the 2 turns in here. Still not as bad as Ixion's Arrow Spark combined. Is this enough, or am I going to need one more hit yet? That got her. I got 30 X potions for the last one. What are we gonna get? Or no, that was Ifrit. I think 10 Chocobo feathers was the last one. And I do remember they keep kind of ramping up to the point that they get pretty good.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
60 Mega Potions. Well, that is ironically what I need for the Kiraga. Actually, I think I'd rather spend the Mega Potions than the X Potions anyway. That might be a waste, but we'll see.
You've got quite a name to live up to, daughter of Braska.
We do have Bahamut available now.
Very well. Before we begin, now, are you ready?
Now, Bahamut is the last one of the regular temples that we had to visit, or the last Aeon that we got from a regular temple. Do you suppose she's going to make us go through the optional ones as well, or is this going to be it? I'll see, they're watching probably already know, but just trying to leave that suspense for anybody that might not.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
I still want to try to see if I can do it without an overdrive. Yeah, we're still gonna keep going with pain, I think. Yeah, Bahamut looks so big, but compared to Anima, still pretty small. And I do have that 5 countdown to Mega Player. I think that's what Bahamut's move was in this game, right? Always some kind of flare, I think. But we should easily be able to take care of it before that gets here. In fact, I think this will probably do it. It's already slumping now. Huh? That wasn't quite enough yet, though. Hope this is enough. Looks like it.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Right. We got a unique item there, a flower scepter. Or a key item, I guess. It is actually way down here with the blossom crown. And I'm pretty sure that once you have both of those, you can come back here. Try using the blossom crown? Yes. Because the door was sealed with a strange power. You've broken the seal, but not completely. Try using the flower scepter? Yes. You've broken the seal. And we have another Chamber of the Faith here. The Faith has entrusted you with a new Aeon. And we got Cindy. And Sandy. And Mindy. And they combined are just the Magus sisters, although they do each have separate stats here. But when you summon them, it says 1. They are pretty overpowered. Pretty good. I still personally prefer Anima, because there's one thing about them that I don't like. You don't exactly control them. You kind of get to like coach them. You can tell them what kind of tactic you want them to take, but you don't tell them what to do. Like even if you tell them a tactic.
If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right?
Yeah, even if you tell them a particular tactic, there are still probably 4 or 5 options they can pick within that. So I don't like the lack of control you have with them, even though they are pretty tough. I'll still show them off. And we are still going here. We have Yojimbo.
Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
The Mega Sisters are the final optional Aeon. So it's just the three. Yojimbo, Anima, and the Mega Sisters. I mean, they all kind of have their own mechanics. Anima's the most kind of like a regular Aeon out of the three, I guess.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Because Yojimbo, I mean, you gotta pay him to really get him to do his best stuff. But with that, he can be the most powerful one in the game. It's just a matter of chance. So kind of like gambling. And yeah, the Mega Sisters, like I said, just can't completely control what they're doing. Although I will go ahead and bring them in here, I think, for this. Partially to show them off. And also to see if we can start building up their overdrives, maybe. Because, I mean, you can see their HP is fairly high. And this is not the first appearance of the Mega Sisters in Final Fantasy, certainly. I think it might have been Final Fantasy IV, or what we got is Final Fantasy II for the SNES. I don't think they were in 3 for the NES. Or 2. But yeah, they're all kind of different bugs. So fight, go, 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 do as you will. Let the sisters do as they please, ask the sisters to physically attack, or ask the sisters to use offensive magic and skills. Alright, let's just do as you will for now, and see what they do. Yeah, I mean, I guess they do have slightly different options. Like for her defense is the option. I'll actually go with that, I think. But that's still going to be an offensive move. A good one. And this is just do as you will or fight. Sato is actually can be one of the really powerful moves, just because if you build up the strength, the multiple hit aspect of it can really help out. Help each other one more time, which means you try to get them to do the same move they just used. Let's just do as you will. Yeah, taking a break. So, yeah, that's kind of what I don't like about him, is the uncertainty. I liked her moves, so let's try to do one more time, see if she'll do it again. And she didn't. Are you gonna... Making the fat ladybug look lazy. She's not doing anything. And using that reflect there to hit the enemy. Yeah, so they easily wipe the floor with Yojimbo here.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Alright, Shadow Gem times 8. Did I have any of them yet? Well, I did apparently, but the lightning gems I didn't have any.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Now we are up to Anima.
Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
And, of course, to me there only seems to be one real option for this, unless you want to try to challenge yourself. We can't use Anima, so we'll use the Mega Sisters. Of course, if you're strong enough, your Bahamut should be able to easily take care of it too, but I'm not that confident. I'm fairly confident in my ability to completely get through this trial without having to level up at all, because it's been fairly easy so far. And if you get the overdrive built up for the Mega Sisters, they combine for a Delta attack, I'm pretty sure is what it is. I don't remember exactly how much it hits for, if it's like multiple hits or if it's just one max damage hit. Don't recall. I don't think I ever really use them enough to the point that I generally get it built up. Let's do go. It seemed like last time I kept saying do as you will and she just wouldn't do anything, so... Still taking a break. Fight. Fight, damn it. Alright. Kamisade? Yeah, like it took her a while to get her to do anything, but some of the moves she has can be pretty good. Yeah, you can use Dispel, but I don't think they've used anything yet, so it doesn't matter. Like, I know they can use they can use haste on each other, I think, which is really good. And they utilize that reflect, and they're using spells. Is that it? No, nope. And yeah, that's probably my favorite overall, just because it really tends to do a lot of damage. I mean, we're talking about 16,000 compared to 12,000, so it's not like it's that much more, but still. Enough to take Anima down. What are we going to get for that?
Enough. Ah, you have made some progress, and for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Stamina Springtime 60. Pretty sure I already had those. Yeah, so I'm sure I'm maxed out on them now and probably wasted some. Yeah, there they are.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Alright, and now she does have the Mega Sisters too.
Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
Kind of a long animation for them to come in here, but it's not too bad. I just prefer the one for Anima. I think it looks cooler. It's
Choose
like
your Aeon well, son.
being drug up from hell. And I am going to go with Anima. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and see if we can body them with Oblivion. Say, come on, game. What are you doing? Freezing up on me? Don't do that. We've come too far. Unleash the beast below. Go over 2,000 per hit, and I don't even know how many hits there were there. Quite a few, but with a final one here that I think does more damage. No. Still at 2,000, but it only overkilled one of them. And yeah, they get a lot of turns in after an overdrive like that, so... Let's see... Guess maybe I should have done Grand Summon. I think... Cindy has the most health. So Sandy's the middle one, so let's just see if we can finish Sandy off here. Yeah. I don't think Protect will probably help against Pain, but we'll see. Mighty Guard might. I think they do, at least one of them has the ability to bring the others back to life too, so hope that doesn't matter here. And yeah, it seemed like the Protector, the Mighty Guard, did something there. And there's Regen. How fast is that going to heal? It's quite a bit. I can still outpace it, but... Jesus. I think I'll just have to try to build up another overdrive here. Wish I had Dispel. Probably almost back to full health. What do you need Regen again? At least it misses then. At least she's not reviving the other two. But I guess I probably should have gone after her next instead of Sandy. Overdrive's almost built up for her, but I don't think it matters if there aren't all three of them. I don't think they can use anything. Just in case. Let's cure. Yeah, that should miss too, because he's still got all of it, I think. Well, let's see. I don't know if it does any more damage if it's just one of them. Like, did it distribute the damage between all three of them last time, or was it... Yeah, I guess we'll see. Otherwise, I just don't know if I have the damage output to keep ahead of that region. Obvious answer, I guess, would be to just use the Grand Summon to start out, and then use Anima's own Overdrive. We'll have two of them in a row. Yeah, that didn't take her out. Did get her back weak again, it looked like. But right again there, that's already regenerating more damage, or more HP than I can do damage. Don't think there's anything else I can do with Anima. Don't know about anybody else for that matter. I can't do anything else but summon. Let's Grand Summon Bahamut and see what that Overdrive can do, maybe. Otherwise, what do I do? Purposely try to get killed? But she's not really doing damage moves to us either. She's just trying to heal herself every time, it seems like. Mostly just trying to cast Regen. If I had somebody that has Reflect, I could try that. But Yuna can't use her own magic, and I don't know if I have any Aeons that have that. I'll check if Bahamut does. It'd be a white magic, I know, but I'm just wanted to check on his stuff too. He doesn't have any white magic, so... Yeah, with that region, so much for the Overdrive anyway. This sucks. We're stuck in a loop. I'll see if the regular attack does much damage. Yeah, because even though it's my turn again, she still gets a region in there in between. Got two of them. And I can't even use items. Let's pay him 150,000 and see what happens. No, I think that's gonna do it. So much for the money. Yeah, this might actually work to finish the battle off. Yeah, I was gonna just start attacking my Aeons.
You have a lot to learn.
Yeah, shut up. I was gonna have my Aeons just attack themselves to try to finish it off. Well, let's just take her on the sphere grid here and see what I can get done. Not a lot, actually, it doesn't look like. Compared to what I'd like to get. I do also have the option of trying to teach more things to my Aeons. And I guess by that I mean anima. Because I still see that as being the best option against them. Okay, for one thing, let's... Where is it? That doesn't cost too much. I think that could be pretty useful. And that doesn't cost much either. That could also help out a lot against that situation I was in. Otherwise, what else? For how much does it raise it? By 1? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that, I don't think. At least I'm not there yet.
If you've got what it takes. Very well. Before... Now.
I'm not gonna start off with overdrives this time then. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I thought things were going along pretty smoothly. We were in line to wrap this up, but I guess I got a little cocky, maybe, or it just didn't. Yeah, I didn't foresee that fat ladybug having so much self-preservation.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
Should I focus on the fat one first? And I'm not trying to say that to be mean to her. She just is the fat one, and I don't really remember which one is which as far as their names go all the time. Sandy's the tall, skinny one, I think, and Cindy's the little one, so it's Mindy's the ladybug. This one has the least HP, so fastest to get taken out. But God, she seems to have all this pain in the ass stuff that is going to be a problem for me. If I use pain here, they do get a lot of turns in. They do and how powerful their stuff is. Okay, survivable. Well, maybe not doing multiple hits of it. Heal here, and then by their next round of turns, they should get me to an overdrive. Well, not quite, I guess. I think I have enough health that I should be fine with just going in with another pain here. And I don't know how much that shell is going to affect my overdrive. That's the only other consideration I have here now. Hopefully this isn't too high. Oh, no. Pretty low damage per hit. Damn it. Here she starts doing all that stuff. Oh, and it hits all of them, huh? I kind of feel like using a turn to heal, but then they're going to get another round to do a lot of stuff. I'm just going to go in with this and hope. We'll see how much the Mighty Guard affects it. Mindy was already kind of low because I got a couple of those pains in on her. So I think this might take her out anyway. And if I'm lucky, it'll get the little one as well. So then it just depends on what Sandy does with her turns. Plus I happen to get her here too, but I'm not really counting on it. If that's the case and I still can't do this, then I might... Oh. Yeah, we're hitting for even more now. I guess that's just from what I did to boost Yuna. That must have been enough. So this should be good. We should be fine. Oh, yeah. Still not necessarily easy, but I guess you don't want them all to be a cakewalk, right?
Stop. That is enough.
And what do we get for beating them?
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I'm glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Shining gem times 40.
Thank you. Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
So I think if you choose to do nothing, you can still keep fighting her. Because, like I said, you don't get the best items like you got the first time you defeat one of her Aeons. But you still get stuff as a reward. And some of them can still be pretty good. It just depends on if you want the items or not. I'm not going to do it again to show them even, because I don't remember there being anything I need. So I'll just go ahead and send her. And it kind of makes you wonder, did she actually meet Vraska when he was pilgriming, or on his pilgrimage, or does she just know of him, or like as an unsent, does she have the ability to witness things? I don't know.
Yes.
It is in your hands. Destroy sin and save Spira.
And for that we get the moon sigil, which is also why we want to send her instead of just leaving her. Because you might wonder, well, you have the option of just leaving her so you can keep fighting her, why not just leave her? Because you don't get the sigil otherwise. Alright, let's take that and turn it in so we can get her celestial weapon fully upgraded.
You're
Not gonna have as much time left as I would have liked, but we should still be able to get back to the arena and do some more of that stuff. And for this kind of a run, I'm not doing any challenges or anything like that. That's probably about the last of the summoning I'll be doing. There might be... I was going to say there might be one or two of the monster arena enemies that I would consider, but I think I can still get rid of them with other characters' magic instead of using a summon. Because there are some that you need to use magic instead of physical on. Let's take a look at Nirvana. So yeah, of course, break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and 1 MP cost. Yeah, but not bad, especially for spellcasting. The 1 MP cost, of course, helps. Most of the ball, though, will probably go back to the Nimbus Rod for the next time I use her much. Guess it doesn't really matter where I'm at. I'm gonna start doing some Sphere Grid stuff anyway. Although I was gonna grind for more stuff to get Waka, so we'll head back to the Monster Arena first here and start facing more of the species conquest enemies. Because the last one I had was I fought One Eye, and then I got the drop for Yuna's weapon, so that kind of derailed what I was doing there. So we'll get back to that.
We're cap.
Yeah, and I still got to do more chocobo racing. I don't know, it's not quite as bad as it used to be when I was younger, because I think I've developed a little more patience as time has gone by, as most people do. Still don't like it though. I'm not that patient. Actually, are we still properly equipped for what I want to do? Alright, we're up to Terex. I know I get agility spheres from Fenrir. Ambush. Let's see if we can hit it. No. I'm not gonna run. Gets to hit everybody? Well, can he... No. Let's just skip to Waka's turn and use his overdrive. Oh, we're cursed, so we can't do that. You know what? Screw you. Yeah, it did also. Strike me that I was probably getting a little lower on Phoenix Downs again. Still had over 40, so it wasn't that bad. No ambush, please. I'm not even gonna try. We'll just go for the attack rails. Been getting pretty consistent with him, so that's a plus. Yeah, he's not even quite doing max damage against that guy there with his attack rail hits. And that guy has evasion. Pretty sure Vidatu we can take out pretty easily since I don't need to farm One Eye anymore. Because I don't remember what this guy drops either. Yeah, Waka had my sentiments exactly there. Okay, if he can actually hit it, he can one-shot it. Oh yeah, that's right, he's MP. Not really something I'm worried about either. Might still stick to One Eye. Unless I find another one that's easier to take out pretty quickly. Preemptive at least. Let's see if we can hit it without the overdrive. Well, this one we're able to hit pretty... Yeah, I guess I clearly spoke too soon. I'm hitting him enough that I'd kind of like to just do it without the overdrive here. Okay. It took too many hits to the point that I'd still rather use attack reels, I guess. He does give me accuracy, though. And we know One Eye. Jumbo Flynn, I'm pretty sure, is one that I need to use magic against, so we'll hold off on that one for now. Nega Elemental. I think physical can do it. Juggernaut was the strength spheres. Fafnir was for my other items. I think it's probably defense. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the attack reels. Almost messed that one up a little bit, but still got it. Defense for him, yep, that's kind of what I thought. Let's start doing some of the area conquest ones, just because I think I should be able to take them out fairly easily. At least the early ones. Although I still want Waka to get the kill. Yeah. This guy has quite a bit of HP again. Although, yeah, I guess that signifies a shift. He's getting lower because he did land. Okay, there we go. Build up the overdrive and let's see what he drops. Amulets. Okay. Sleep Sprout will go straight in with the attack reels, so I don't have to worry about messing with any of his special stuff. I'm assuming he has several status effects that he can attack with at least. Don't hit it for max damage, a little under half, but it's enough for an overkill with that many hits. And what's he dropping? Teleport spheres. This is a Marlboro, so there is a potential for bad breath here probably. And we're ambushed. I'm just bringing her in because she has ribbon mostly, but let's see how we do. Walker's gonna go next, so let's do his first. Okay. Good thing Titus missed. And again. Yuna go next, so that's fine. Actually get Orin in here, because he can do more damage. Okay, Walker didn't get the kill, but it's still kind of a dangerous enemy, so I'm not too upset about that. And he drops monotonics, and we got a Wicked Wand. Change my formation back. No, I did fight Kodos, so we know that one. Earl Regina. Gonna be another one that can use some status effects or instant death, probably. But I get quite a few turns in here before he gets to go. Only thing is trying to judge how much health it's going to have left. So I get Walker the last hit. Yeah, just a drain, that's not too bad. And we got it. Drops 6 shining gems. Alright, I'm saving. Jumbo landed Nega Elemental yet, so let's keep going. Got Bomb King and Ironclad left to do. As far as the regular physical guys go here. It's preemptive. But I'm pretty sure I just want to do this anyway. Hit. So he is still going. And he does keep getting bigger, but it's not like per hit. Let's skip Titus's turns though for that reason. Okay, Walker still got the overkill. But I need to get a little more strength to be able to take that guy out more quickly. And I don't get to see what his drop is with this one either, because he dropped Dark Matter. Not that I'm that upset about Dark Matter, but, you know. Want to see what their drop is. Jormungand. Oh, okay. This is the Basilisk type enemy. Let's hold on, just in case we're close to finishing it. We'll let him get a turn in. Space-time portal. Now, did that just damage me or did it do status? Seems like just the damage. And what's he got? Supreme Gems times 4. Alright. We'll take Ironclad out here, so that'll round out everything except the elemental in the plan. Pretty sure Ironclad's the one I hadn't done yet for these. Yeah. I could still try an armor break, maybe. Because I would imagine he is exactly what his name implies. He is Ironclad. Oh, and those are counterattacks, I guess. I guess I should have looked at the turn order. I could have been able to realize that sooner. I don't know if this will be enough. I have to see how much we're getting per hit. Waka's not quite at full HP, but he's pretty close. So that shouldn't really be enough to affect it too much. But yeah, it's not getting that much per hit. So I think I'm going to have to hold off on this guy until I get my strength build up a little better. And for that, we'll have to start farming the other guys there. What was he called? I just want to look at the name. I'm not going to fight Juggernaut. That's what we're going to work on next, is fighting more Juggernauts. Just because that strength really helps to take out the rest of the guys more quickly. As far as this goes, I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the stuff I've been picking up and see what it is and how much it's worth. Yeah, quite a few elemental strike or status strikes, but we'll still sell it. Death proof, slow proof. Yeah, that one's worth quite a bit. Don't really think I'm gonna need that. Yeah, that was pretty good, but I think still we'll stick with what we have. Let's just arrange stuff a little there, and we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today. I'll pick up next time, and I might try to see if we can handle the Nega Elemental and more of the area conquest enemies. And then we'll just work on farming, probably starting with the strength, like I said, with the Juggernauts. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.